Julieta Venegas reactivated the comments on NIÑA FUTBOLISTA on YouTube, and no, they destroyed her. And the thing is, this crappy song, mind you, has already reached 48,000 likes and 728,000 dislikes. It's totally crazy. I mean, people have kept hating and rejecting her even though several weeks have passed, even though it's been more than a month since this garbage was released, since this crappy song came out. And well, just look at this, the comments are back. Yes, it's no joke. Let's remember that Julieta Venegas had disabled the comments on this song. And after this, obviously people went to her other songs to tear them apart. And they practically destroyed Julieta Venegas' entire career. So I think she had no other option but to reactivate the comments on this video. And look, 13,903 comments, of which I can already tell you that the vast majority are negative. Going to this song, look, I prefer palabras and I tip my hat. I set it as my alarm for 7 and I get up at 6:50, 6:55. I mean, of course that's normal because you don't want to hear this garbage. The song isn't bad until it starts playing. When I'm in a store and there's a long line, I play your song so everyone leaves and there's no line anymore. This song made me appreciate the sounds of construction at 5 in the morning 14 years without drinking, smoking or partying. So that I get sick listening to this, they say here. Haha. I mean, people are tearing it apart. Thank you, this song saved my grandfather. He was in a vegetative state and woke up when he heard it, got out of bed and turned off the TV. The best part is when it ends. Look, here are comments from a month ago, right? But you can see there are very recent comments. My pregnant sister listened to this song and the baby tried to end it all. That's what they say here. Incredible. This is where you realize that the yowling of a cat in heat in the middle of the night is a blessing compared to this. It makes me sad to see so many mean comments and that I can't come up with any myself. Haha. I mean, it's crazy, totally crazy. People are going all out and we can even see some very recent comments. Look, here we can see one from 2 minutes ago. Guys, there were people commenting just 2 minutes ago. Seriously, I used to listen to you, but after this, I'll never search for you again. Look, I'm embarrassed that this song is from my generation. The record label, the sound engineer, and the manager, where were they? Why didn't they stop this crap? So true, I totally agree. So many stages of world history and world wars, and it's my generation that has to listen to this atrocity. No doubt Christ is coming soon. No, that's rough. Such a great music career, only to ruin it in one day. I agree. Now comments are enabled. What changed, Julieta? Are you no longer worried about criticism? Or is it that the 14 million they paid you to make this garbage copied from another song makes you not care? Wow, that's harsh. There are some really angry people. What an unpleasant way to destroy a music career. The best song I've ever heard in my life. Now I'm dead. Rest in peace, man. The funniest thing is that this song comes in at number 2 on the shitty song list, almost beating Ari Aribella. Seriously? Really? Let me see. Let me see. Shitty song, right? Let's see. Number 1 is Pilates by Ari Aribella. Ari gameplay, 3 gameplays, $3.99. Number 2. Look, Julieta Venegas, the feminist girl, it's very true. Very, very true. I mean, if you look up lousy song, well, we already know what happens. Hey, this thumbnail is awesome. This thumbnail is awesome. Maybe I'll grab it from here. From Gatito Especial. But anyway, here someone comments, just by listening to this song I went deaf forever. Don't listen to Julieta Pardo Venegas anymore. What a load of crap. More boring than dancing with a cousin. I'm from Monterrey. Oof. Careful, because there are rumors that people from Monterrey, let's say, have very special, very particular tastes, right? Let's continue now. Was it for the World Cup or for March 8th, pretty much Feminist Day? There's a reason aliens don't invade us. Thanks for protecting us with this horrible song. I've heard crappy songs, but this one takes first place. It's real garbage. The song is disgusting. It's gross. Do you realize how the vast majority of people despise this garbage, despise this crap? And how even after all this time, people still hate NIÑA FUTBOLISTA? I'm surprised. I thought no one would remember anymore. Maybe Julieta Venegas thought the same thing. And that's why she opened the comment box. Or most likely they decided to open it so people wouldn't keep trashing their other songs, which just look at them. For example, Julieta Venegas, Eres Para Mí, an iconic song. 837,000 likes obviously, and 22,000 dislikes, most of which are very recent. Julieta Venegas, me voy. Just look at this, 2.4 million likes, obviously. It's an iconic song, and the vast majority of these 2.4 million likes were earned years ago. And 78,000 dislikes. We also have another song by Julieta Venegas, Limón y Sal. 1.1 million likes, 34,000 dislikes. Incredible. So most likely, and what I think happened was that her team decided to open the comments on this song, so they wouldn't keep dragging down her other songs. You know what I mean? I mean, because people were already completely trashing all the other iconic and legendary songs by Julieta Venegas. Therefore, let's see. What do you guys think? Do you think it was the right decision? I think so, honestly. The problem is that people noticed and they're syncing this crappy song. It's incredible. They're syncing it. And, you know, I'm going to be very honest with you. I think it was 3 weeks ago that I released the last video talking about the feminist girl, NIÑA FUTBOLISTA. I thought that was the last video of the series and everything was over. Seriously. Really. And it turns out it wasn't. Turns out the controversy continues. It's incredible. I mean, I'm surprised. But anyway, here's what they're saying. As depressing as her. Who the hell told her she could sing anything? Inspiration just by looking at her. Okay, I don't know what it says here, right? Perfect song for when I'm driving to keep me awake and scared at the same time. Delete this song, it's making us look bad. What a stupid song. Please take down this horrible song. Even the girls in the video either want to laugh or cry. No, not at all. The girls in the video of the feminist girl are feminists. For God's sake, look at them. I mean, it's very obvious, disgusting, mediocre. It goes up to minute 2:30. They enabled the comments. X out of. Listening to this song all the way to the end is a real achievement. I was asleep. I dreamed about that song and I woke up vomiting. Thanks for making it so that many people go deaf. That's what they say here. No. I mean, do you realize how many comments that song has received in the last 2 hours? I mean, are you guys aware that this is crazy? People are tearing this crappy song apart? Unbelievable. The song everyone is waiting to end. Just take down your crappy song already. Nobody likes how Julieta Venegas sings. Regards. They beat us 2-0 at the Azteca. It wasn't the cartel that threatened Ecuador. It was Venegas with this serenade. If Ecuador had won, hey, maybe they actually told the Ecuadorian players, look, if you win at the Azteca Stadium in Mexico, you're going to have to listen to the soccer girl until the last day of your lives. And that's why they said, no, we're going to lose. Who knows? You never know. But anyway, I mean, do you realize how crazy people are? Guys, stop posting so many negative comments. I can't like everything. Totally agree. Totally agree. What a bad song. Yaritza y su esencia sounds better. Oh no, that was a controversy that came out quite a while ago. Also nonsense. My grandfather reincarnated just to turn off the music. I think after this, I started to appreciate Ariabella's Pilates a bit more. Miren. Look, this is gonna sound crazy, but I think Pilates is a better song than the soccer girl. Seriously, I'm saying this objectively. Pilates by Ari Gameplays is a better song than NIÑA Futbolista. I'll also present another argument supporting the idea. Pilates by Ari Gameplays was a song made with private money. I mean, Ari Gameplays and some production company got together and planned to make that song, which is garbage. But anyway, they paid for that song themselves. On the other hand, the feminist girl, the soccer girl by Julieta Venegas was paid for with your tax money, or at least with the tax money of Mexicans. That's the difference. That's why I think that if you ask me which song is worse, which one of the two, the soccer girl by far, by a lot. But anyway, I'd like to know what you all think and what your opinions are about all this. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time.